I don't think Trump does anything without meaning. I'm pretty sure there was very powerful signaling in the fact that Donald Trump invited Xi Jinping for his inauguration. And by name, the only world leader that he invited in person, the Europeans lined up to attend. Some of them finally got an invitation, and some did not. Jaishankar did a good job lobbying in Washington. That ended up in his getting an invitation, so we had to run around finding out what the hell is happening. I think, frankly, the day Donald Trump invited Xi Jinping, I don't think many would have slept in South Block and in our embassy in Washington. It was a message. I think it's a clear message, and I'm hearing a lot of people, like the two diplomats on this show, draw attention to this fact. And I've had some correspondence with some other retired diplomats in the last few days after my column appeared in the Indian Express. I think there is now a sense that there is a new game in town. It's not just China bashing. There may be an attempt to strike a deal. Whether a deal is struck or not will depend on what hand Xi plays. The DeepSeek announcement today or yesterday, the timing is interesting. This must have been in the pipeline with the Chinese for some days. They must have waited for a week, all the brouhaha after the inaugural to settle down before shocking the markets. Now, I think really, I would not, go on and on about Trump inviting Modi or Trump having a nice conversation with Modi.
No, but I want to ask you. You said South Bloc wouldn't have slept the day he made that invitation to Xi Jinping by name, and I can see Ambassador Puri nodding in agreement with that. But then Jaishankar ended up in the front row. Do you think it was, do you think it kind of cancelled out there, or you still think it's a live issue? I want all three to react to that.
Look, Jay is a good friend. I don't want to say. I'm sure he worked hard to make sure that he sat in the front row. And the Americans would have said, "Theek hai bhai, usko bitha do," because we forgot to call Modi. We called only Xi. Come on, I think we should make a big deal. The media, I believe, in Delhi has made a big deal. I didn't watch all those news shows. Why this is the circus that goes on? Frankly, let's get down to some hard realities.
Yeah.
The hard reality is that China is in a different league. And as I think Mr. Puri said very correctly, for India, that is an important concern, unlike for many other developing countries.